Good morning, good morning. Okay, let's see if my phone stays up. First of all, thank you guys for having me. Go ahead and comment so that I can see that this is actually working. I just got off of another training with another leader, and I actually only ran over by like a minute, okay? So that's kind of impressive. So I'm so excited. I'm wearing a stocking cap because I just dropped my kids out of school. Hi, Jessica. And I have no makeup on, zero. Zippo, nada. But we're all women, right? So who really cares? Because I don't really wear makeup, so that's the truth. You're welcome, you're welcome. Hi, Sean. So, hi, Joni. So I want to tell you a little bit about myself really quickly. I'm not a Y celeb. I am a mom of 3 young boys, Phoenix, Nash, and Knox. They're all under 3. My oldest just turned 6 last week. I am pregnant with my 4th, and it's a baby girl. So we're doing March. So we're blessed beyond belief, and I'm an exclusive Black presenter with Unique. I've been with the company for 3.5 years, and you know, I really should not be successful here. That's the truth. I don't love, oh, thank you. I don't love makeup. I love our makeup, but I don't love makeup. I don't wear it. So really, like, what am I doing with Unique, right? Like, I have no reason to, oh, the brows are penciled, Jessica. Yes, these are like, our brow pencils are the bomb.com, are they not? If I can do it, it's like brow pencils for dummies over here, okay? If I can do it, anybody can do it, okay? So I did do that for you only because I don't want to scare everybody away. So really, like, I'm being honest with you, I have no reason to be successful here because I really don't fit the mold. If you tell me to put sparkle on my face, I'll probably cry and go into the fetal position because that's just not me and it's not gonna happen, okay? So anyways, number 1, thank you for coming, okay? Number 2, I'm here because I believe in you, and I'm here because I want us to grow. I want us to grow as women, I want us to grow our business, and there's nothing in the world that I am truly more passionate about than our skincare, truly, other than my family. Hi, honey. Interruption number 1. Okay, let me kiss it. Okay. Can you go find the Thomas book? Thank you. This is interruption number 1. There's going to be about 50 more, okay? Just so you guys know. Okay, go get it. Thank you. I'll get it in a minute, okay? Get an airplane. Okay. Here. Go take the airplane and go watch your movie, okay? Okay, thank you. God, like, I can't make this stuff up. Like, I really can't. Okay, so let me explain what I want to accomplish today, okay? Number 1, I hope all of us have a pen and a paper because we have a lot to learn. We have a lot to learn and we have a lot of fun things to talk about, right? What I want to accomplish today is I want us to be open-minded to what's possible. I want us to, hi Jessica, hi Violetta. I want us to be open-minded to what's possible, and I want us to change our mindsets. I want us to understand that we are so much more than a makeup company. We are a beauty business. We are the real deal Holyfield, the full package, the one-stop shop. That is Unique. Okay, that's first and foremost. If we don't change our mindset to believe that we are the full package and that we're a beauty company, we can never grow. We can never grow. So that's the first thing, okay? The second thing is understanding that no one's gonna come to us and say, hey Jen, can I buy $285 worth of skincare with you today? No one's going to do that. No one is going to be chasing after you for skincare. And what does that mean? That means that we have to redirect every conversation back to skin health. We're in the driver's seat. We have full control, okay? We cannot expect our customers to come to us banging on our doors for skincare because it's not going to happen. It's up to us to do that. So historically, we have sold a lot of makeup, right? Because it's incredible makeup. So your customers are trained to buy makeup from you. So we have to retrain our customers. We have to retrain their thinking, right? How do we do that? We have to retrain our own thinking first, right? Hey, Shayna, thanks for coming. We have to retrain our own thinking. And so when your customers come to you wanting liquid foundation and wanting coverage and wanting mascara and wanting, you know, all of the amazing makeup that we have, you have to say, oh my gosh, yeah, we have the best of this and we have the best of that. And you already know all that stuff, right? But then you have to take them back to skin health. You're welcome, Penny. You have to take them back to Skin Health and you have to say, here's the deal. The truth is I can sell you makeup all day long, but I don't want to sell you Band-Aids. Write that down. I don't want to sell you Band-Aids. Why? Because I care more about your skin health than I do about giving you a Band-Aid to cover up your imperfections. I want to correct those things, okay? What is that going to do for you? How did that make you feel just now when I said that? If you're the consumer and I said to you, we have liquid foundation, we do have that. No, you're gonna have that one first, okay? So what is that going, how does that make you feel? Let's talk about our feelings. Women are really good about that, right? I'm not really that good about doing that, but how does that make you feel when I say that? When you know that I have all the best makeup in the world and I tell you, listen, before I put you into that, I wanna talk about your skin health because I don't wanna give you Band-Aids. As the consumer, how does that make you feel, right? It allows them to trust you and it lends you credibility. You're not just trying to slap a bunch of product on their face. You care more about the quality of their skin. You feel cared for, exactly. We as women, we are emotional beings. We purchase things off of emotion, right? Skincare is an emotional sell. It's a very different sell than makeup. I'm not gonna, it really is. It's very different. And that's why I want to come and educate you today, okay? I'm not a licensed esthetician. I am an expert through education and through experience, okay? So don't think for 1 second you have to be a licensed esthetician to be a skincare beast, because you don't. And, you know, your makeup's only gonna look as good as your canvas. Write that down. So how many times have you seen a cake face, or you've seen foundation that just enhances imperfections? It makes your pores look worse. It makes your acne look worse. Your texture's bad in your skin. You know, we all know these things. So why is our number one objective not to share the skincare when we have the best skincare there is? I have used it all, guys. I've used Obagi, I've used clinical grade, I've used retinol, I've never done Botox, it freaks me out. But, yes, so this is the type of terminology we need to use, okay? And here's the thing, if you don't have the full skincare regimen right now, we need to think about investing in that, okay? And it's okay if you've never used our skincare. It's okay if you've only used a face wash. It's okay. We're not gonna live in the past, we're gonna live in the now. We're gonna live in today. We're gonna change behaviors today, okay? But I'm here to tell you, as the #1 seller in the company for skincare, if you don't use the full regimen, you can't share the full regimen. If you don't share the full regimen, you can't possibly sell it, okay? So that's the first thing I wanna make sure we all understand. It's okay if you haven't done it up to this point, but if you want to grow your business and grow it massively, you have to invest in the skincare line. #1, it's amazing. #2, you can't share it if you don't use it, okay? So I want us to really be thinking about that. You know, skincare as a whole is a $1 billion industry. We are in a niche market for specific reasons. We are plant-based. Are we writing this down? We're plant-based. We're free of parabens, which makes us non-toxic. We do not animal test. We are hypoallergenic. We're ophthalmologist approved. The entire line is designed for anti-aging. I just gave you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power words, okay? This is power language. So we need to be writing these things down. These are what separates us from competition. These key things, these things lend the line value, lend them credibility. It's a big investment, okay? But if value is created, they will come. I promise you. Like, we need to get out of their wallets. We need to get out of our own wallets and stop saying, oh my gosh, like, I can't sell $285. That's too much money. I'm here to tell you, you get what you pay for. These are high quality ingredients. Anybody want to shout out those keywords that I just used? I'm going to go over them one more time and I want to see them on the screen. Plant-based, free of parabens, which I always say means non-toxic, right? We don't test on animals. We are hypoallergenic. We are ophthalmologist approved. The entire line is designed for anti-aging. Okay, I could go on and on and on and on and on, because that's what I do. But those are like key power words. That's power language. Those are things that I incorporate into every single post, every single comment, because it lends the line credibility and creates value, which is very important. Okay, thank you, Penny. Thank you, Sean. So here's the thing. You know, women do not commit to makeup. Newsflash, they don't commit to makeup, okay? If you sell somebody a palette, an eyeshadow palette, they're gonna have that palette till they die. Okay, like let's be honest. They're not gonna be restocking a palette with you because it lasts forever, okay? So we want them in stuff that they need to replenish regularly. Women commit to skincare. They are loyal to skincare. They are not loyal to makeup. How many of you own products from other cosmetic lines? That's okay. Like, hello. But guess what? With skincare, it's not how it works. You don't use an eye serum from another line and then use a night cream from another line and then use a face wash from another line. They are loyal to skincare. They're not loyal to makeup. So think about that as a big business mindset, okay? You are not an employee. You are a business owner. You're powerful. You have full control. You're an entrepreneur, okay? So think like a business owner. What is long-term going to benefit your business the most? Skincare, okay? I'm not gonna tell you not to sell makeup. We have the best makeup in the world. And you know what? I sell a boatload of makeup unintentionally because I always put the customer in skincare first. They all use and love it. Okay, my retention is like 98%. They don't get out of the line once they're in it. Then they want our cosmetics and they come to me. I want to go plant-based completely. I want my makeup to be plant-based. I don't want toxins. I want, you know, ophthalmologist approved, all these things. So then my makeup business grows in turn, right? So it's a win-win for everybody. And you know, you're the one-stop shop, remember, like we talked about in the beginning. So with skincare, I have never sold, it's gonna shock you, it's gonna rock your socks, okay? I don't sell like a face wash and a night cream. I just don't do it. Now the bundles last week, I sold 22 bundles. The bundle that we had with the uplift of the night cream. It was amazing. I was like doing cartwheels when I saw the bundle. Actually, I got the bundle before everybody else. I got it the week before and I was like, this is amazing. My goal is to sell 25, I sold 22, it's fine. But I don't typically ever just sell anything a la carte unless there's something they run out of and they come back onto my website. I only talk about the full regimen. That's $285. Why on earth would I sell a $24 mascara when I can sell a $285 skincare collection? It's not smart business. I'm just gonna put that right there, okay? So do I sell a ton of mascara? Absolutely, because great lashes go with great skin, blah, 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 blah. But if I'm thinking like a business owner and I want to rack in the sales and I want to do less volume with higher quantity, right? I'm going to sell skincare sales because guess what? The regimen is designed to work together. It's a system. Do we all understand this? It's a system. This is not like, it's a system, okay? It's not numbered, it's not labeled, which I wish it was. But it's a system, it's designed to work together. It's not complicated. We don't have an acne system and an anti-aging system and a sensitive skin system and whatever. We have one system. It's simplified, the ingredient listing is gold, and it works, okay? So think about this. If you sell a $285 skincare collection, what commission is that in your pocket? Anybody want to tell me? I'm not good with math. I can tell you for me, I think I make like $75 for every collection I sell. I do about, like last month I did $4,600, okay? I average at least 4. I've gone as high as 6,500 with skin. So about 70 bucks. What's your commission on a mascara? Anybody want to tell me? It ain't $70, I can tell you that much right now. So imagine being able to invest your time in someone and get a return on your investment of 70 bucks, okay? It's like amazing, okay? So you're making, what would you rather make, $5 or $70 for the same amount of time? Now I will tell you, skincare does take more time, but the long-term payoff is huge. Why is that? Because I really look tired. I keep looking at myself in the camera and I'm like, wow, I look really tired. But I am tired, so it's okay. So we're all tired. We're all moms, we're tired. So here's the thing. You want to hear something really exciting? This is repeat business. Imagine making $285 like clockwork with no work, every 3 months, $285, because our skincare regimen is going to last 10 to 12 weeks. So every 3 months, I have cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Now, mind you, I could build a relationship in between those times. We talk about their skin. Hey, how's your skin going? Hey, how'd you feel when you went to Target today with no makeup? We keep that relationship going. I write handwritten thank you cards for every single order I get. It takes forever, but my customers love it. They love it. It's the customer experience, okay? They need to feel valued. And guess what? My customers spend on average $1,200 a year with me. They deserve a handwritten note. They deserve a lip bonbon thrown in the mail from time to time. This is a big investment, okay? I value their business. So can you imagine like $1,200 a year in just skincare from one customer? That is what's possible, okay? This is why we have to be open-minded to taking every dialogue back to skin health, because it's everything for your business, okay? So, and there's, you know, realistically, there's a system. We have specific products for, you know, oily, dry, normal skin. There's only a couple products within the line that we actually target those things with. Let me see if I can make my screen bigger here. So I want to make sure everyone understands. I don't expect you to know everything. I don't expect you to be robots and memorize everything, okay? But I do expect you to be the expert in navigation. I want you to know where to find the resources, because I do, yes, it is. I do skin consults by phone. So I don't do, you know, back and forth messenger. We set up a time within 2 days of talking where I expect them to have the website up on their screen when I call them. Well, actually, I have them call me because it puts me in a power position to have them call me, right? Because I have a business. And we actually go through the collection, the skincare collection together. I talk about the features and the benefits of each product. And it's a lot of fun. And then they feel confident like navigating the website without me. And we have a blast. So I want to make sure you guys all know, you know, you can be the expert as well through using your resources. So you want to go obviously to your shop tab, go to skincare, and within the skincare tab, there is every single product that we have within the skincare line. The beauty of this company is they're giving us the tools, okay? But the tools they're not going to benefit us if we don't use them. They're just going to sit there, okay? There's an FAQ for every single product within our skincare line. My task for you today, if you want to become a skin expert and you want to increase and grow your business and your skincare sales, is I want you to go to every single skincare product and print out the FAQ. I want you to highlight the features and benefits, okay? What features and benefits mean is, number one, what are the key ingredients for those products and what will they do for your skin? That's it. Short and sweet, less is more. They don't want, you know, you word vomiting and reading every single thing that's there, because you just as the expert have to pinpoint the key features and the key benefits. Let me give you an example, okay? So an example with the night cream. It is creamy in texture, it's luxurious, it is fast absorbing, it is anti-aging, it is pumped with XEP, which is something we have a patent on within the company. And XEP is a blend of amino acids, okay? It also has vitamins A and E, which reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. There you go, people. There is the features and the benefits. It's that simple. It's right there in black and white. It's there for you to reference. It's there for you to highlight. Your customers aren't looking for you to be a dictionary, right? They just want you to be the expert. They want you to be knowledgeable. It also has plankton extract. It has baobab oil. It has so much fantastic stuff. I always get calls when I do lives, by the way. It like never fails. Just like my kid always has a poopy diaper when I do trainings. It's just the way it is. Yes, XEP. Okay, so what is XEP? It is a blend of amino acids. That's what XEP is. It's a complex blend of amino acids. That's it. So guess what? All of this information is in your back office. It's on the FAQ under night cream. So you have all the tools you need. We're going to print all those out today. We're going to highlight the key features and the key benefits. You're welcome. It's really that simple. And it's extremely hydrating. It prevents your skin from free radical damage. The Uplift Serum. Liquid gold, okay? I actually call this like, what what do I always call it? I forget right now because I'm so tired. It's a lethal weapon. When you combine those two things together, it's like, it's gold, okay? So the Uplift Serum is literally a huge dose of vitamin C and E. That's what it is. It's literally a dose of vitamins for your skin. It changes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and it's extremely hydrating. I always apply the serum by patting, okay? And then apply the night cream after that, because the serum is fast absorbing and it's going to start correcting those cells, right? So that's what we're trying to promote. I also combine my Uplift with my night cream, and it does not break down the product. I've actually spoken to the person who personally developed the skincare line. It's a personal preference, okay? I find that when I apply the serum first, it does do more hydration. But if I'm in a hurry as a busy mom, I can actually combine the Uplift with my night cream in my hand, and it's fantastic also, okay? So when you think about the system is always washing, which is cleansing, toning with the rose water, using our day lotion, which we have the hydrating, we have the renewing, and we have the divine. The hydrating is what 99% of my customers are in, okay? Because most of us women are dry, especially as we age. We lose that collagen production, the elasticity in our skin. Our skin dries out with hormones and with age, right? So most women truly are in the hydrating day lotion. It does have an SPF of 20, which is fantastic for sun protection for daytime. And it's very moisturizing and very hydrating. If customers have a sensitivity to sunscreen, I typically don't put them in that particular one. I put them in the Divine, because the Divine does not have a sunscreen in it. So that's one particular question I do ask. The instant lift. Okay, so just to the steps. So washing, which cleansing, toning, hydrating day lotion. The instant lifting serum, I always apply before the day lotion, but I will tell you, I typically mix it with my day lotion because it can be very chalky, and that's something that I find, it actually breaks down the product in a good way, but still gives you the benefits of the lifting, which is the plumping, the instant line filler, and the free radical protection. Okay, go fix it, okay? Put it back together. It's okay. Go get the airplane. Go get it. Yeah, you gotta go get it though. You have to go get the airplane. Where is it? My son broke like this airplane. So yeah, so like, you know, again, those are tips and tricks that I share with my customers. So I'm here to tell you, even if you're an esthetician, despite what you've maybe been trained or what you've learned over the years, a serum is a smaller molecule than a cream is, right? So historically, you're taught that you do the serum first and then the night cream, and you can't mix them. That is not true with our particular skincare line, okay? So do I think the benefits are better when you do it with a serum and then the cream? Yes, I do. However, for busy moms, you can absolutely suggest that tip, and it's not going to change the results of the product, okay? Just so everybody knows. And I have verified that with Jessie. I have them on speed dial at all times, okay? So we just talked about a couple of the features and benefits for two of our best sellers, right? And we talked about where to find the resources with the FAQs, and how to highlight the features and benefits, right? Who's excited? Who's gonna go sell skincare today? I'm going to give you 2 power questions that I would like everybody to write down. And as you hear these power questions, I want to see them on my screen, okay? Now, just so you know my background. Okay, can you go get mommy a Rex?
No.
Please?
Yeah, go with Tail.
Yeah, can you go find Rex in the basement?
Yeah.
Okay,
Go with
let's go find
Tail.
Rex. You go find him, okay? So 2 power questions. Now, my background is corporate sales training. So historically with sales, you never want to ask close-ended questions, right? Because it backs you into a corner. But in this particular case, I'm going to give you 2 power questions that are going to change your business forever. The reason these 2 closed questions are good to ask is because we already know the answer. We can already predict the outcome, which is why it makes it okay to ask the questions, right? And it puts us in a power position, it puts us in control, it puts us at a competitive advantage, right? So the 2 power questions are, do you love your skin? This is something I ask every single customer, okay? Why do I ask that question? Because I already know the answer. No! How many women are gonna say, oh, I love my skin, girl. My skin is perfect. Oh, I wouldn't change one thing about my skin. My pores are perfect. My complexion's perfect. Oh, I don't need a drop of makeup. I'm like, I got it going on, okay? You're not gonna hear that. You're not going to hear that, okay? So there's your in. No, I don't love my skin. And then guess what happens? They start like you become their therapist. They start saying, oh, I don't even take selfies with my kids. I'm so insecure about my skin. I have terrible acne. I have super bad redness. I'm dry as a bone. I look like an alligator. They literally start unleashing the beast, okay? This is where the trust is formed. This is where the relationship building happens. This is the gold, okay? So, Cecilia, Karen, Penny, Lauren, Jessica, all you guys, exactly, thank you. Yes, do you love your skin? Power question number 1. Then what we have to do is we have to listen. We have to listen to what they tell us. We then have to come back to them and basically show them that we've listened. Thank you so much for opening up to me. I know it's not easy. Thank you for sharing your insecurities. Thank you for trusting me enough to be open. Okay? So we have to validate those feelings. Okay? Nixie, take it out please right now. It's okay, take it out. We have to validate their feelings, okay? Because it shows that we're listening, it shows that we care. Again, this is a different sell than makeup, okay? It's a huge investment. So we have to treat them differently. I will fix it in a second, okay? So does anyone know how to fix airplanes? There we go. Mommy's a superhero. Mommy's a superhero. So thank you for trusting me enough to be open. Okay, these are the types of things we have to say. Who's ready for power question number 2? Who's ready? I'm not going until you tell me you're ready. Not going until you tell me you're ready for the second question. Okay, Michaela. Thank you to Michaela because I would have kept whistling, and I'm like the worst whistler. I hate whistling. I think whistling is very annoying, actually. Kelly, Michaela, you guys are ready. Power question number 2. Do you have a skincare regimen? Do you have a skincare routine? Bingo. They don't, guys. Guess what? They're all going to bed with their makeup on, okay? They're not even washing their faces. Hello? Yes. So this is the reality. Women don't love their skin, women don't invest in their skin, and women don't have a skincare routine. So guess what that does for us? Anybody? Boom! Credibility. They need us. They need us. We have the answer. We have what they need, okay? So here's the dealio. We are then going to feel, felt, found. We're going to write that down. 3 F's. Feel, felt, found. Okay? Okay, I need to breathe. I get so excited. It's like my passion takes the wheel. It's like Carrie Underwood, okay? Like once I get going, I can't stop and I go on for like days and days and days. It's like what happens. I can't stop it. So, okay. What was I just saying? Feel, felt, found. Okay. So once you've had this like really deep conversation, like you're going to get deep. Okay. You guys are going deep. And it like you get this like crazy connection and you like connect with each other and you're bonding and it's like, it's so special. I love it. Okay. It makes my business so much freaking fun. All right. We need to be having fun. My work never feels like work because I love it that much. Okay. So for an example, I would say, Sean, you know what? First and foremost, thank you for being so vulnerable with me and for being open with me because that's not easy to do. What I hear you saying is that you feel frustrated and you lack confidence in yourself. And that makes me sad. I don't want you to feel that way. I don't want you to feel insecure, okay? But what I will tell you is that I have found that many women are in your situation, okay? Many women have felt the exact same way that you do that I have helped. They have not taken selfies. They have not left their home without makeup, ever, okay? I have particular women who, when the first time I spoke to them, they cried, okay? So you're not alone in how you feel. Feel, felt. I have other women that have felt that exact same way, okay? Okay, found is awesome because found is like the solution, okay? I have found that if my customers commit to the full regimen and to having better skin, they will then change the way they feel about themselves, their skin, and that is what my end goal is. My end goal is for you to feel beautiful in your skin, barefaced. That is my goal for you, okay? We're in this together. I'm going to give you all the tools that you need to understand how to use it. Look what I'm doing. I'm rebuilding an airplane, y'all. I can't make this up, okay? Like, hello. Like if we got paid to be moms, would we be like, we'd be retired at like 21, okay? Let's just be honest. Like, can you stop turning my chair, please? Let's not do that anymore. Here, take your airplane. I don't know what this is. Here, go give this to Phoenix and ask him to help you. Okay? Okay. So that's Feel, Felt, Found. So we have 2 power questions. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year. Don't say I never gave anything, okay? So 2 power questions. We're going to validate their feelings. Just like our mission, uplift, empower, validate. That's what we're going to do all day, every day, okay? That's what we're going to do. Then we are going to feel, felt, found them. Okay, this is where the trust happens. This is where the magic happens. That is how they then become open to the investment. This is why this is a very different sell than mascara or foundation or anything like that. It's the customer experience. They deserve that, okay? They deserve it, and they need to feel valued, period, end of conversation. And that's what we should be doing every conversation anyways, right? So ultimately, those are the tools that you need to be a skincare boss. And I believe in every single one of you. You are all incredible, fierce women. You are capable of everything, all right? And if you're here, you're here because you believe in this company. You're here because you believe in these products. And you have an incredible leader with Sean, and I know she loves the skincare as well. You know, like I said, we have to change our mindset first. First and foremost, you own a beauty business. You don't own a makeup company, okay? You have complete power and control over your outcomes through actions, right? We talked about some really, really key actions today that will simplify the process for you and give you actual tools to make some changes today. We don't care what we did yesterday. We don't care if we've never used the skincare. If you want to grow your business and you mean that, go online today and invest in the full collection. Go online today and invest in the full collection. Because then you can start going live and you can start sharing the products. You guys should see my live videos. They are not, I mean, my Facebook profile is open. I hate having it public because I'm so private. I'm like such a private person. I really am. Like I fly below the radar. I try to hide from people. Okay. Like I'm like head down grinding all the time. Like, and I have 3 kids. My husband's always gone traveling. I'm pregnant. I'm trying to run this business. So I really don't have time for all the like, you know, whatever. But my profile is public. And so you can go on there and see my lives, and I am just me. I am just me. And there's no bells and whistles. What you see is what you get. And your customers want to see you. They want you. They're attracted to you. So tap into who you are, and that is your brand. Don't try to be somebody that you're not, okay? So really, like, all of you have every reason to succeed in this business, okay? And I'm here for you. I wish I could accept your friend request. I can't, because truthfully, like, I try to keep that open for my customers, but I am ultimately here to help you and grow your business. Violetta, like, first uplift and then hydrating. Okay, so we have 2 serums. One is instant lifting, and that's for day, and then the uplift is for night. Okay, so the instant lifting, so remember, serums always go before any type of cream or lotion. So that's like a good way to remember that. I personally like to mix the instant lift with the hydrating day lotion because I feel like it breaks down the product and takes that chalkiness away, but still has the same benefits. As far as the uplift, same thing. You can apply the uplift first by patting, pressing that serum into your skin, which is fast absorbing, and then sealing that serum with the night cream for that extra boost of hydration, the XCP, the amino acids, and things like that. So, why am I winded? I'm like, the baby weighs a pound and is like in my rib cage, like already like I can't breathe. So I get too excited. That's the problem. Do you guys have any questions for me? You guys are my last training this morning. It's, and I'm only like 5 minutes over. So do you guys have any questions for me about anything that we discussed today? I would like you to comment, aha, if you have taken away something today that's going to improve your business. I want to see ahas. And I also want you to tell me what is one action you're going to do today that's going to, exactly, thinner to thicker product, exactly, that is going to change your business. What is one action you're going to do today? Penny had an aha moment. Go put it in the drawer, please. Okay, go put it in the drawer, please. Shayna, yes, so what is one action we're going to do today that's going to change our business? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me. Icebreakers to initiate the conversation with new people, Jessica. Well, when you first start having a conversation with anybody, you're never going to say, hey, do you love your skin? Like that's not going to work. That's like kind of weird, right? Awkward. So it's really just a matter of talk to women. Talk to women. Like, what would you say to somebody at the school, like at your son's school? Would you walk up to them and say, do you love your skin? That'd be like really weird. You would look really weird, okay? So what would you say to somebody in person if you met somebody? You would just talk to them. Hey, how are the kids? What do you do for work? Like, you would get to know them. You would just get to know them, okay? Once you have like gotten to know each other a little bit, you want to like, you don't want to like ask somebody to marry you before you've dated. Get what I'm saying? You need to date each other. You need to dance around, go get some appetizers, snuggle a little bit, You want to date them first. Then you can kind of go into, hey, how do you feel about your skin? Like, you have to kind of develop that rapport first. That's not like a leading question that you would want to go in with, right? That would just be really weird. I'm taking the attitude and approach that they need the whole system. Yes, they need the whole system, period, end of story. Like, here's an analogy. You would not go invest in a personal trainer, okay? And eat McDonald's, Mickey Dang Dangs every day like it's your job, and then go to the gym and go on the treadmill, and then go to your trainer and say, I'm not swole. Like, I'm not, like, where's my muscles? Like, I have height, like, you suck at your job. That's not good. You're not going to do that, right? So it's a full system. If you want to get healthy, you want to lower your body fat, you want to increase your strength, you want to do all those things, you have to eat well. You have to exercise. You have to have a healthy mindset. That's the full system, right? So if you're not doing all of those things, you cannot expect the outcomes. That's what I am very clear with my customers. Listen, I need to know that you're willing to commit to this regimen. Because if you're not willing to commit to the regimen, I don't feel good about the results that you're expecting. I don't feel good about that, because you want to know why? It's designed to function together, period. Okay? 2 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes before you go to bed, that's all I'm asking of you. Can you commit to that? I literally ask these types of questions. Chrissy, think my biggest struggle with our skincare is that women are loyal to our competitors. And when I mention the EU compliant and plant-based, they don't bat an eye. I can't see the rest of this. They want fast results. Okay. I cannot tell you how many Roden Fields customers I have. I have a boatload. I use Roden Fields myself. I'm sharing this within this group, so please, like, this is not something I publicly post or anything like that, because you never want to talk about another company publicly. I used Roden Fields for 2 years. Roden Fields is a fantastic line. It's an effective line. They are a completely different line than us. They are not plant-based. They are not free of parabens. And this is not stuff I tell my customers. I'm just sharing this with you as a business owner, okay? Because I use the line. And they do have retinol in their products. We do not use retinol. We use vitamin A. Okay, how did I forget to tell you this, people? We use vitamin A as a substitution for retinol, because retinol is harsh. It's effective, but it's harsh. Okay, not everybody can use retinol or retin-A. We use vitamin A as a natural substitution for retinol. All right? So the same benefits can be expected from vitamin A that you're getting from retinol. It's just basically, it's like a less harsh version. It's a plant-based version of that. So that is something you can say to your customers, okay? Did we talk about power words? Did we talk about power language? I can't remember if this was this training or the other training. Plant-based, free of parabens, non-toxic, anti-aging, ophthalmologist approved, hypoallergenic. Did we already talk about that? I'm so old. 39 years old, people. I can't keep all this information straight. You can't expect me to do that, right? So again, if we use that power language, we're creating our own market. We're creating a niche for ourselves. We don't ever want to talk about another company because it's not necessary. I'm sharing this with you just because I was a consumer for Roden Fields, right? But like, I've never once mentioned Roden Fields or Beauty Counter or Limelight or anything, because you don't need to, right? Let me see. Did you say? Yes. So retinol, Retin-A, we don't use that, right? But you don't need to talk. You don't need to be the expert in other companies. You need to be the expert in our company. So don't ever talk about another skincare line and compare us. You don't want to do that. You just want to master your own craft within Unique. Okay. So and you don't want to say they're pumped with chemicals. They their stuff is harsh. You can speak to experience privately. So when I'm messaging back and forth privately and we have a conversation, I let them know I used Roden Fields for 2 years. It's a great line. But I will tell you that this line has completely changed my skin. Okay. And here is why our line is different. Here's why our line is special. And I go into the features and the benefits of our particular line. Okay. Nobody wants to hear you bash another company. Nobody wants to hear that, right? Everybody wants to hear you be positive Polly and be the expert with what you represent. That's it. So I have a ton of Roden Fields customers, actually, a ton. And I will tell you something right now. Your customers choose you long before they choose the product. Period. End of conversation. Okay? So it doesn't even there's tons of great skincare out there, guys. There's tons of great makeup out there. There's tons of great this and that and blah, 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 blah. But your experience with that person is what's going to reel them into you. It has nothing to do with the actual skincare. Now, they're gonna actually be very bought into what we can offer them based on you creating value, but they ultimately choose you before they choose the product. Can you give me a minute, please? So they're gonna choose you before they choose the product. That's just the fact, okay? So why would they choose you? Because of the customer experience, because you're validating their feelings, you are bonding with them, they trust you, you're building a connection, a rapport, you have a solution, and you're providing like a customer experience like they've never had in their lives, and they will never leave you. They will never leave you. My customers are like on repeat. I mean, it's amazing. So I'm always trying to gain new customers every month because my mission in life is to get every single woman into the skincare line. That is my mission in life. Okay. So I'm always rebuilding my network with skincare, but I will tell you, once I get a skincare customer, they don't leave. They do not leave. And it's for every woman. It's every woman's skincare line. Okay. So it's incredible. I can't say enough good things about it. Do you guys have any other questions for me? Do you think it's good to show my routine with our skincare and show some other products? I made a live and showed the poor my sunscreen. Here's what I will say. I have never demonstrated a skincare product that's not unique. I'm gonna tell you why. Number one, I don't use anything else. And it goes back to what I said about it being a system. I'm not gonna use a separate sunscreen when our hydrating day lotion and our renewing day lotion both have a sunscreen of 20. Okay. So I use every single thing in our regimen, and I do lives based on those things. I do masks. We talk about fun stuff. It's like yesterday I did a video on one of my favorite things while I was wearing the mask. So I talked about Jo Malone fragrances, and it's my absolute favorite thing in the entire universe. I literally want to drink it with a straw, okay? It's high-end fragrance, and I was sharing with them. It was one of my favorite things, non-unique related. I showed them perfume, I showed them body lotion and shower gel and all these things. While I was doing that, guess what I had on my face? A mask, okay? And I also transitioned into talking about the mask and the skincare and the double rewards this month and all that stuff. That's what you do, right? You just have fun. I'm just, like I said, just be you. Don't try to be anybody else. Let me see if I can see any other questions here. Perfect. Okay. Who is going to focus on skincare as part of their business? I'm curious. Who would rather make $70 in commission per sale over 5 or 7? Anybody? Bueller? Anybody? Hello? Who's got Christmas coming up? Who's got Christmas gifts to buy? Who's got credit card debt to pay off? Who has a next promotion they're shooting for? One more tip I want to give you. Kelly, yay. Violetta, yay. Jessica, yay. So mic drop, okay. Derek, Big D as I like to call him, the man, the myth, the legend. He is like the most giving person in the entire universe. And let me tell you something right now. I have worked for corporate America, and I will tell you I never felt validated the way that I do here. And as a business owner, they don't have to make us feel that way. I mean, they don't have to do diddly SHIT for us, really. But he came in this month and he said, I'm going to give you a gift. I'm going to give you just another reason to love our company. Double rewards, okay? So double rewards is like the mother lode, all right? You can create personalized shopping links for your customers. And you know what I told my customers this month? I'm like, listen, I am so grateful for your support that I'm going to gift 100% of my double rewards to you this month. That is my gift to you for your loyalty. That's also my gift to you for trusting me if you're a new customer, okay? So I'm going to create a personalized shopping link just for you, Sean, that will allow you to get, for example, you invest in the full skincare regimen, you're going to get back $57 in unique cash. You have a year to use that. You can use that on anything on our website, including restocking your skincare. How about that? How about that? It's also going to give you 1 or 2 half-off items. I can't remember. That's my gift to you for putting your trust in me. Okay? Hello? I'm giving away all my rewards this month, and I don't really care. Because guess what? The long-term investment that I'm getting from that customer is like $1,200 a year. Hello, people. Mic drop. Right? So you can use that double rewards to your advantage and create personalized shopping links for every single person. You need to be going live every day on your wall, okay? We have to be going live every day on our wall, period. If you were afraid to go live on your wall, you're not gonna grow. You're not gonna grow. You need to get with the program, okay? I used to be so freaked out to go live because I'm so private, but my fear of going live did not overshadow my desire to grow and succeed, okay? If you're afraid to go live, it's okay. I was scared out of my mind to go live because I'm the most humble, shy, below the radar person you'll ever meet in your life. Head down, tunnel vision, okay? Sean will tell you. I love everybody. I don't get involved in like any BS, and I'm all business. So I didn't want to go live. Number one, my husband's like very successful and has a lot of, I have a lot of his business partners on my Facebook wall. I'm like, oh my God, they're going to see me with freaking cucumbers on my eyeballs and like a mask on. That's attractive. But here's the deal. My eagerness to succeed far outweighs any fear that I have. And that's the truth. And that's where you have to get in your mind. Okay. Do you want to succeed in this business? Because if you really, really do, who cares about being afraid? Okay. The more you do it and the more interaction, people love and have respect for people that are willing to go live. People respect that. And the dumber I look, the more traffic I get. Like, I swear I had an elf costume on last week with a Santa hat, and like I was blown up from that video. And I looked ridiculous, okay? So like, don't try to be perfect. Don't try to like, have fun and be yourself. And push the live button, use the skincare, and share what you love. That's it, okay? So I have to go pick my son up at school. It's 11:06. I love you all. I'm so grateful and I'm so appreciative of you investing in your business and coming on today. If you have any questions, you know, I'm here for you. And if there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. And honestly, as you have these wins in your skincare business, I want you to share them with me because that makes me so happy. It makes me happy. And I want to grow I want us to grow our company, truthfully. I want us to grow our personal business, which then contributes to the company winning as a whole, right? So, okay. I hope you guys enjoyed today's education and I hope you had fun because I had fun with you. So, bye. We'll talk to you soon.